Hey there, adventurers! It's your pal Hugo the Honey Badger, and we're on a wild roller coaster of a story today. Hold on to your tails. Have you ever wondered how a story can be both perplexing and eye-popping at the same time? Well, buckle up! We're diving into a tale that's buzzing with twists and tales. Meet George Santos, the storyteller of stories. His political journey is like a river with 1,000 twists and turns. And oh boy, have we got quite the nature hike ahead! Let's roar and explore what makes his career so wild. We'll start with some important clues to uncover the trail of his tales. Picture this. Born in Queens, New York, raised with a splash of cultural colors and a backstory that's equal parts mysterious and daring. What's a GED, you say? It's like this badge. It means he has high school level smarts without actually being in school all those typical years. And LGBT, that's a super cool acronym standing for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. Real important in understanding brave folks like Santos. So here's the kicker, folks. Santos got the boot from the house without even being charged with a federal crime. That's like winning a game and getting a red card all at once. Isn't politics just bananas sometimes? Now get a load of this riot of stories. There's chatter about him claiming to be of Jewish heritage, as well as spinning a yarn connecting him to events like the Pulse nightclub. And oh boy, investigations busted those fishtails wide open. It's kinda wild, cause his account grew tails it never needed. But it opens a hive full of questions about being truthful and the importance of honesty in steering the ship of leadership. Whoa, speaking of sticky situations, let's dive into this buzzworthy mystery at Harbor City Capitol. This was no ordinary hive. It turned out to be a Ponzi scheme. I bet that sent the bees buzzing in consternation. It's a tangled web he wove, and yet Santos's tales spotlight the need for clear, honest roots, just like a beehive. Each part is complex but totally crucial for the whole swarm, just like honesty is for our community. His family story, moving from Brazil to the States where he lived in a teeny-weeny basement, shouts resilience like the strongest tree finding sunlight in a crowded forest. And while he climbed the ropes in the Republican Party, we're left scratching our furry heads about how such wild tales slid through the gates. Time for all the grown-ups in suits to check those vetting processes a whole lot more strictly, huh? Brace yourselves for a curious journey next time. We're set to trek into yet another political enigma, one who switched the winds of history altogether, but, in a different arena. Remember, folks, whether it's the tales of a honey badger or a curious politician, never stop buzzing for the truth. Stay curious, little ones.